Habari Gani Ndugu na Dada. I would like to take a moment of your time to express who we are. We are God. That is, each and every one of us constitutes a piece of God, part of his personality or her personality. Whatever it takes to make God, we are aspects of it, both physically, spiritually. So we are God. No one person is higher than anything other than itself. When it comes together in unity with the construct of all the aspects that constitutes God. God can do anything and everything, only God must do it through us, because we are God. It's just that we have forgotten who we are. We have all knowledge. We have the keys to the bank of knowledge. But we have just forgotten and we have lost the key. But you know, my Ndugu na Dada, we know who we are instinctively, don't we? We don't know where we came from, and we don't know where we go. But we know we are like a spark from a sparkler. We're here for a moment, and we go back to where we came from. Now, you and I are God. We have forgotten this, but we must be reminded of this. Let me see if I can help with this one illustration here, that you know everything. You have all knowledge, connection with the eternal being. Do you recall in your early childhood school days, first or second grade, when you were being taught mathematics, or even at home, preschool days, when one of your parents had been trying to teach you mathematics, basic mathematics? Do you recall how they would say 2 plus 2 equals 4? And then ask you another question. What is 1 plus 5? And if you answered that one successfully, go back to the first one that you didn't answer correctly or didn't answer yet, and said 2 plus 2 equals what? And then after they explained for a while, 2 plus 2 equals 4, and they would do physical exercises from physical pieces to illustrate this thing to us, it was difficult for us to understand. Or when they tried to teach us how to remember parts and plays, and it just seemed to escape us. Or when they were trying to teach us to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You remember how difficult it was, how you would miss some of them and you would stop there and you couldn't move? But at a certain point in time, you realize what it was, and you've always known since then. You see, this occurred because you reached into your vast eternal knowledge bank and pulled that out. Or when you realized and had the concept in your mind in a construct that you knew 2 plus 2 equals 4. You were aware of it. You pulled it out of your knowledge bank. Now let me tell you something. No one can teach you anything. You already know everything because you are God. It's just that you have forgotten you are God, and you've forgotten how to unlock the knowledge bank. But the bank is there, and once you open it up, you realize you're God and you feel good about yourself. Now, in this understanding of ourselves and realizing who we are, you must realize there's only one, that one eternal being, and we are aspects of it. So that oneness permeates everything that appears to be. It's only one. So that when we start talking about the other, we're talking about something we mentally construct for whatever reason. Everything is good. It is. It's neither good nor bad. But we cause divisions of it within it so that we can have something to discuss, something that can lead us further away from who we are than we are now. But my brothers and sisters, it's a very simple thing. You realize you're one, but it's so nice to have the other. So the other is there with you because you want the other. But the other is really a mirror of yourself because you embed the others with your thought patterns, your psychology, your philosophy, your everything. At least you influence him with yours, but he already has his. And once he opens up the knowledge bank and realize who he is, he doesn't need that because he already have that. So I'm just trying to tell you, my brothers and sisters, you know who you are. You know there's only one you, but you divide you into the other. See? There's a you who's a revolutionary. There's a you who is the counter-revolutionary. That two-ness that we need to keep our minds together, because oneness will drive us crazy, and it's loneliness. So my brothers and sisters, once we realize who we are, then we can ask the next question. If I am who I am, then who is the other? But a mental construct that I created so that I could have fellowship. Not thinking about I was having fellowship with myself when I thought I was having fellowship with the other, because I am the other and the other is me. So then we must go to the next stage and realize we have only one enemy. That enemy is ourselves. Now we make that enemy appear to be various enemies, like an inner enemy and an outer enemy. But the inner and the outer are exactly the same thing because there's only one. One. One God, one experience, one reality. All else is like a grand play, like theater, like made-to-order drama, to keep us mentally occupied in our movement and travel throughout eternity, because we are one and God is one and one is God. Peace. Once again, and Hotep to you, my pieces.